Welcome to the channel viewers. Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist, Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Let's see what, viewers, is going on. Men are dysfunctional, according to Victorian Premier Dysfunctional of Australia. Let's see if we agree on that.
See a horrible, abusive Karen try to walk her way out of a domestic violence charge, a Karen that was so out of it that she lost her 2-year-old baby, and a Karen who would end up facing several charges because she couldn't handle people saying mean things to her in a group chat. But first, let's take a look at a woman who missed her own appointment and started to scream at people because of her own irresponsibility.
I would like to talk to the doctor. I want to see your ID.
Okay,
Give me your
you need
card.
to walk outside. This is all being recorded on body cam. I've asked you for 10 minutes to walk outside.
On August 22nd, 2022, Florida deputies responded to a primary care clinic regarding a woman who refused to leave. The woman was upset that her doctor would not see her after she had missed her appointment. As you're about to see, she was going to make that everybody's problem.
They've asked you to leave, you refuse. Now, we are telling you you have to leave.
I told her to leave twice and she
Now it
refused.
becomes, listen to me, listen to me,
She's not doing it.
listen to me. Now it becomes criminal. If you refuse to give me your ID, you're gonna go to jail.
In Florida, refusing to give your ID when you're being issued a trespass warning counts as resisting an officer without violence, which is a first-degree misdemeanor.
He is telling you to produce your identification, which is a lawful command, and we have a right to do that. They want to trust that?
Thank you.
So, again, I understand your frustration.
Owner is building David Church.
This
I
is
want to talk to him.
the owner of the building. I don't know who the owner of the building is. You're going to look.
Business.
Owner is Cleveland Clinic, which is a national company that has hospitals all over the United States. He is not the
So
owner.
I cannot talk to him.
They don't have to let you. That's like going to Publix and demanding the manager, and then he says, I don't want to talk to you, though.
I must talk to manager. It's a rules.
The manager or owner of a business is under no obligation to talk to anybody who comes into their business, and they are also allowed to trespass for any reason that isn't protected.
You're missing, you're not. It's a private business. You're missing the point.
No.
You are. You have a right to talk to a boss here because that's a government entity. This is a private business. They do not have to produce the boss.
She's not allowed that.
She's not allowed that.
GW, not
All right.
yet.
TW, you want to grab one? You're not allowed to ever come back here again.
Come back here, you go to jail, okay?
And that doctor made that decision.
I want for doctor say it to me.
He's giving you a piece of paper that says
First
it.
of all, doctor don't have a right to say it. Okay?
Absolutely he does. Absolutely he does.
All right, this is a trespass warning.
So
Easiest
what-
way is that you cannot come back to this property. If you do, you go to jail. That's the easiest way to
So what he sign it? Where?
sign it right here. Dr. David Hurst. Dr. David Hurst, that's the office phone number. He even gave me his business card. So, you can do two of the things. You can sign it, get your copy, and then you can be on your way. Are you going to refuse to sign this? Because if you refuse it, you're still trespass. It doesn't mean anything. So when you come back here, you're going to go to jail. Okay? I'm just going to write down refuse, okay? There you are. Free to leave.
You actually have to leave, so
You have to
you
leave.
need to leave.
You don't leave.
I have to leave.
Yes.
You don't leave, you're going to jail.
Yes.
This is like your last and final warning.
Okay.
Okay?
I know what it is.
Have a better day.
I want name this woman.
You're seconds from going to jail.
I have want name
need to leave.
this woman.
See, now she wants revenge. This is what they do. This is what's happening through the Olympics right now. They demoralize the Christians through their copying the Olympic, and through the Olympics, the Lord's Supper, and totally degenerated it. Now, anybody that complains about it on social media can be taken to court. Now this woman who's done the wrong thing and been asked not to come back has come back. She's seconds away from going to jail.
And I sue her.
I'm telling you right now, the best thing for you to do is get in your car and go home. Or go up to Cleveland Clinic ER.
I have all your name.
I understand that.
Okay,
I get it.
Good.
Just go home.
I want name this woman.
Absolutely not.
Cleveland Clinic.
So they're self-entitled, they're self-privileged, they're self-unaware, and they bring trouble on themselves and everybody else that they can.
We'll give them to you.
I'm not signing.
This has gone far enough. Let's take her. That's it. Yep.
Okay, I sue you.
Okay.
Nope.
Go into
See, so they'll push, and then when it comes to accountability time, they'll run.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You have been given every right to not go to
have-
jail.
This Karen was arrested and charged with trespassing as well as resisting arrest without violence. For this next case, however, you'll see someone who deserves to go away for a very long time.
I know you don't want to do anything, but we're here now, so we kind of have to figure out what's going on. Were you guys out tonight?
Yeah, we were out and we had a few drinks. And sometimes he hit me more than usual today.
On November 19th, 2023, officers responded to a call from a man who claimed that his wife had been physically beating him. Upon arriving, the officers made contact with the wife and found that she was claiming to have been domestically abused. The real story,
Viewers, I've done this in another video, but we'll follow through.
will shock you.
Where did this take place?
We were up at Square Grouper with one of the doctors he works for.
Okay.
These people will throw the closest people to them under the bus.
That's something he didn't like. He said, "You're stupid."
Was he hitting you while you guys were still at Square Grouper, or was he hitting you in the car
he hit
on
me
your
while
way
we
here?
were in the closet.
Here. Okay.
You know, he's not a bad guy or anything.
Okay, so you guys were arguing in the closet, and that's when he started punching you.
Well, he hit me when we were in the car.
You probably noticed that her story changed there. First, it was that he'd hit her in the closet,
No, he
car
hit
on
me
your
while
way
we
here.
were in the closet.
and then he'd hit her inside the car.
Well, he hit me when we were in the car.
This is the first crack in the facade that she's trying to tell.
So how did she get the thing on her lip?
I think she just got her lips done. She gets cosmetics now. But the bang on the lip, I hit the brakes when she smacked me in the face, and then she hit the dashboard. She did not have her seatbelt on.
Okay. And where's she hitting you at when you're driving?
Pretty much bodily, I'm just blocking it. I don't want to file charges.
Okay.
I want to press charges. I called the police only
A
because
lot of these people, guys, are spoiled. They've never been chastised. They've been grandized, and they don't know what self-awareness, self-accountability, and responsibility is.
she was
So in the
irate.
state of Florida,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if you want to press charges. You're married.
it happens
And,
automatically.
yeah. And how that happened to your arm, if you don't mind me asking?
When she hit me, yes.
Did she hit you with something?
Just probably her hand and jewelry was on her hand or something. I don't know.
So you were blocking,
Yes.
and that's blood on your.
Yeah, probably that's blood. That's blood right there.
So these are the Miranda warnings. I have to read you these to make sure you understand.
Yeah, Miranda rights.
Yep.
No, I know him.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes. All right, man. What happened tonight?
He got a little angry that I was talking back to him because I usually don't talk.
Put your hands up for me.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't.
No, it's okay. I'm just
He
taking
didn't hit
photos.
me anywhere on my hands. Hit me on my face, but it's like a little more than usual.
Why you say it's a little bit more than usual?
Like you hit your wife a little bit.
There is obviously no acceptable amount to hit your spouse, and she knows this. She's just trying to keep herself out of trouble.
I think he hit me at the start of this time because I kept just talking back. I usually just stay quiet.
By any chance, did you hit him?
No,
No.
no. Oh my god. Oh.
So that's a lie. She's been caught in a lie, and now she's smiting with the eyes. If you look at her eyes, she's smiting with her eyes. It's called bewitching. She's trying to shut down the direction in which the questioning is starting to go, which is towards her. Are you the one that hit him? Have you hit him at all? Oh my God, she says, you don't try to hit it. Oh my God, you don't try to hit a man. He hit your cheeks or anything? Anyway.
You don't try to hit a man.
Did he hit your cheeks or anything?
I think just here.
The type of wound she has on her upper lip.
Now we know that the husband said she hit her face on the dash of the car after she hit him and he put his foot on the brakes.
Would be very unusual to come from being punched or hit. On the contrary, it is very typical to see these kinds of injuries from instances of people not wearing their seatbelts and hitting their faces on the dashboard.
Just turn around for me. I'm gonna walk you out.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now the story is different now. She's in trouble.
Why do wrong?
You're getting arrested for domestic battery. All right.
This woman was arrested, but unfortunately the charges were later dropped as her husband didn't want to move forward in court. Hopefully he gets the help that he needs and isn't subjected to domestic violence going forward.